You keeping an eye on the watch, Private? 300 seconds, and not a second to spare. And don't forget, never look directly into the sun. Ready?
280 seconds left.
Damn it. Looks like my measuring equipment is broken.
No, I'm afraid it's working perfectly fine. 240 seconds left.
We just received news from Antarctica, Machu Picchu, and Eastern Oceania. Their measurements match ours. We're expecting a solar flare similar to the Oswald flare from 2113 within the next 2 weeks. We all know that the terrestrial magnetic field can't protect us from a flare of this scale anymore. Our time is up.
It's not too late yet, Quaddy. We still have a chance.
Well, yeah, what about the Phoenix plan? We could escape.
The Phoenix plan is not an evacuation plan, Hardy. Quite the opposite. No, Salvador is right. A manipulation is our last chance.
What are they talking about?
Is the security of our pilots provided for by now?
Nigel, we are looking at certain death for every living thing in 2 weeks. We don't have a choice, I'm afraid. It's time we dare to take the final step. A step back. To the past.
Curse it. Not again. I hope I have enough spare parts. It never ends, does it? Okay then, let's see what's wrong with this thing. It's closed. Aha! So that's the problem, the belt tour. But where can I get a new one? Maybe it can still be fixed. That'd be a waste of time. It's useless. Away with it. I wouldn't know how. If I can't repair it, I'll need a replacement ASAP. Oh well, it's worth a try. Not sure that will hold. My fogger. That's it. The belt tore again. There's no help for it. I need to replace it. My fogger. It is open. It is open. My fogger. It is open. It is open. I need a new belt. Good riddance. My fault. I know that feeling. I go in circles, which means I have the advantage over the belt. I go in circles, which means I have the advantage over the belt. I go in circles, which means I have the advantage over the belt. I know that feeling. I go in circles, which means I have the advantage over the belt. I told Dr. Angus that I find fishing abhorrent, so she suggested the fish trap. I've already tried everything, but I really have no use for this thing. That's part of living near the water these days. I would have done that once, but it will not even take a week before it looks like this again. Assist-fiend labor. That's part of This boat has seen better times, but it's still floating. The basement, mausoleum of a failed life, and the only place where I can find spare parts for my fogger. Well, it's locked. The plan was to leave everything behind. That day, I was so drunk I don't even remember where I hid the key. The fishing rod was Dr. Angus' suggestion. It is very meditative, Bent. It will help you find peace. I've been sitting at the bank each morning since then, apathetically staring into the water. No, the fishing rod won't solve any of my problems, even if Dr. Angus says otherwise. Wrong color for a coffin lid. Sometimes Dr. Angus comes for a visit. That's why I have a second chair. I'll take a break later, after I've fixed the fogger. Meta beamed, like always, and all I had on my mind was probably how to save the world. I wonder if we could have been happy if I had focused on our relationship instead of on our planet's future. Even during our trip to Italy, I was only thinking about my algae research. I can see it in my eyes. I'm so sorry, Maida. I sacrificed both of us in the end for a vision no one even cared about. My team on the Atlas 11. We really thought the future of the world was resting on our shoulders. What's this? Something got stuck behind the picture. That looks suspiciously like... Well, look what I've found. So this is where I hid it. I don't even remember hiding it here. Was I really that drunk? Don't look like that, boy. You can do all those things now your dad didn't allow when you were younger. He'll make it. I look tired, but happy. Don't worry, Lissa. I'll manage somehow. Not a photo for the press, obviously. If it were, Barney would look completely different. They represent the rest of the personnel. By now, the team has grown so much that neither Barney nor I know who works for us anymore. Works for him, that is. They represent the rest of the personnel. By now, the team has grown so much that neither Barney nor I know who works for us anymore. Works for him, that is. They represent the rest of the personnel. By now, the team has grown so much that neither Barney nor I know who works for us anymore. Works for him, that is. Oh, the bottles are still here. But then, who else but me should take them away? These are the self-help guidebooks Dr. Angus recommended. I wonder if she reads them herself before recommending them to her patients. I'm Not a Screwdriver. Ways Out of Workaholism by Gunnar Larson. I don't know. At least a screwdriver is useful. If I didn't have dinner in town, I would never meet any people at all. A full fridge would be social suicide. A sad sight. A sad sight. It only holds the basics. 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 I'll put that away tomorrow. These are the books Dr. Angus recommended so warmly. I put them next to the bed to increase the chance of reading them sometime. I should do that, but not today. My bed. At first, I tried to sleep in the bed Maida and I shared. Then I moved to Duva's bunk. My son takes care of my life's work, and I sleep in his old childhood bed. My bed. My bed. The basement, mausoleum, and the only well, it's locked. The plan was to leave everything behind. How long haven't I been down here? This is where my old life is buried. This is where... Okay, let's take a look. There was even more lab equipment in here once. Barney took most of it back to the station so I wouldn't get any ideas and start working again. Hey, there was a screwdriver in there. I better take it. There's nothing in there I could... How many summer nights did I spend down here, staring at the algae cells? Did I really believe I could change the world? The temptation is great. But I promised Barney and Dr. Angus to enjoy my retirement. Enjoy, right. It stopped at 5 minutes to midnight. The symbolism is disquieting. On the other hand, 5 to 12 for all eternity is better than the clock striking midnight someday. How many summer nights did I spend down here, staring at the algae cells? The temptation is great, but I promised Barney and Dr. Angus to enjoy my retirement. Enjoy, right. When Maida saw me taking my files with me on vacation, she only laughed and said, "At least you can't have an affair with your secretary while your office is at home." Maybe it would have been better if she screamed at me for once, instead of always supporting me. Studies about photosynthesis, construction plans for greenhouses, chemical data, I know them all by heart. I built the shed for Duva and Maida. I didn't want them to get in my way when I was working. Duva's bike, that old thing. We made a tour down the fjord, along the coast, and down to the sea. At that time, the Atlas was being renovated, and while I was waiting for new assignments, I had all the time in the world to be a good dad. It's strange how things change. We made a tour at that time, and while I was waiting, it's strange how things. No, the fishing rod won't solve any of my problems. I know that feeling. I go in circles, which means I have the advantage over the belt. I wouldn't know how. Oil won't help here. The screw thread is worn out. That doesn't make any sense. It's stuck. That would explain the torn belt. It's completely rusted. Okay, that should work. It runs smoothly again. I go in circles, which means I have the advantage over the belt. I wouldn't know where to start. I wouldn't know where to start. It fits. That doesn't really solve my problem. That's where the screw was. Perfect fit. It runs smoothly again. It runs smoothly again. I know that feeling. I go in circles, which means I have the advantage over the belt. It is open. Someone has to hold the shutter to keep the... It is open. It is open. Maybe I have something in the basement that will help me repair this thing. I told Dr. Angus that I find fishing abhorrent, so I've already tried everything, but I really have no use for this thing. How many summer nights did I spend down here, staring at the algae cells? Did I really believe I could change the world? How many summer nights? There's nothing in there I could use. Not without proper tools. Not without proper tools. Not without proper tools. I don't have to repair this old thing. No one is going to ride it anyway. Let's see.
Hello?
Crap. Yes.
Ben Svensson?
Yes, that would be me. Wait, I'm coming. Maybe you could tell me what you were doing sneaking around this place. You gave me quite a fright.
I didn't intend to. Are you Ben Svensson?
Yes, I am, but... What do you need?
I need your help,
You've come to the wrong place then. I am retired.
but it's very, very important. Much is on the line.
Well, all right, but let me finish my work first. I hate to leave a job undone. Please, wait a second. I am busy right now.
But
The sooner you let me finish my work, the sooner I will have time for you. It is open. It fits. It fits. Right. That should do the trick. Ah, damn it. Someone has to hold the shutter to keep the stupid screwdriver from popping out again. Someone has to hold the shutter to keep the stupid screwdriver from popping out again. Someone has to hold the shutter to keep the stupid screwdriver from popping out again. I could use your help.
Is that really important? I don't have much time.
If you really want my help,
Okay, fine. What do you want me to do?
just come up here. There we are.
What's this machine for?
The fogger keeps the wood fresh until winter. I need you over here. You must push down this shutter while I operate the switch over there. Do you think you can do that?
Of course. I'm ready.
Well then.
Hey! What? Stop! Stop! Stop this!
Calm down, please. It's working as intended.
What are you doing? Are you mad? Turn off the machine right now!
Oh, well, these things happen. But there's no alternative if you want to get rid of the vermin. And I need the wood for heating.
You are so stupid.
Oh, great. I've got a visit from Miss Hypersensitivity.
Wait, is that your generic answer to every problem?
Huh? She looks distraught. Oh, come on. What's with all this fuss?
Maybe I was wrong. Maybe you can't help me after all.
Help? Help with what, for Christ's sake? I am retired. I don't help anyone anymore. Oh, please, don't look so sad. Maybe it would be best... What? What's wrong with you?
Water. I need water.
What now? Svensson.
Hello, Bent. This is Dr. Angus speaking. You sound a bit stressed out.
It's a bad time. I have a visitor.
What did I tell you about stress?
Please, Doc. The woman doesn't feel well. She has a seizure or...
We've talked about this 1,000 times, Bent. Your do-gooder complex even earned you a stay in the hospital. You are not responsible for the whole world.
What? But...
Please repeat. I am not responsible for the whole world.
But I have to help this woman.
You have to help yourself first. We've already talked about your do-gooder complex, haven't we? You have a right to be egoistic. You are not responsible for the whole world. Say it.
I don't have time for your mind games right now.
You don't have the time? It was the old Bent who never had the time for anything. Remember that, man? Dark circles around the eyes, worry lines. The maniac who stayed in his lab until the wee hours of the morning and never noticed how life passed him by. Until he woke up in intensive care at the Marine Hospital. But you are the new Bent now. A Bent that no longer feels responsible for the whole world. Come on, I want to hear it from you.
I am not responsible for the whole world.
That's it. Now, get some rest. Why don't you go fishing?
Because I don't want to be part of the overfishing of the seas?
What did I tell you?
I am not responsible for the whole world.
Just remember that. I'll call you tomorrow. So long.
Yes, so long. Okay, now, about you. Why don't you tell me what brings you here?
What brings me here? Okay. Mutual trust. My name is Faye. I am a time travel pilot. Confrontation. I come from the future. Mankind is facing extinction.
What's that? What are you talking about? And what is that note for?
Guidelines for trans-temporal contacting. I told them I couldn't do this.
No. Are you serious?
Salvador was right. Talk is useless.
Oh, please. Give me a break. Fine, you are from the future. Or from the Muppet Show. But what's that got to do with me? What do you want from me?
Your research.
Nonsense.
In my time, mankind is dying. Animals are dying, trees. The whole world is dying. Your research could prevent that.
I'm not responsible for the whole world.
Oh, but you are, Bent. Actually, you are the only one who can help me. The only one who can stop the worst from happening. You, Bent. And you alone are responsible for the whole world. You can't know that, but in 500 years from today, the world is a wasteland. Everything is destroyed. The surface uninhabitable. The last survivors live in bunkers below ground, and mankind teeters on the brink of extinction.
Well, that's fascinating.
Do you believe me?
Yes, of course.
That's the team. See?
This man, the bald one, he looks important.
That's Quaddy, our commander. His task is to keep everyone in the colony alive. I think it was hard for him to send us on such a difficult mission. Nigel is my mentor. He took care of me after my parents died.
I'm sorry, I didn't know. What happened to them?
They were wind scouts. They miscalculated the vertical pressure of the toxosphere. The kites held, but the anchor tore.
Sorry to hear that.
That's okay. You couldn't know.
Who is that?
That? Oh, that's Salvador. He was in Norway too. I'm sure you'll meet him soon.
And he comes from the future as well?
Yes, of course. Where do you think the picture was taken?
On a space station? On Mars?
Don't be ridiculous. You'll understand soon.
You don't look very happy.
I'm nervous. After all, I'm supposed to save the world.
I guess everyone believes that at some point.
Oh, that is Delvin. He is something like a prodigy. He fixed the numator on his own. before anyone even knew that the thing was broken. Delvin gets along with everybody.
He looks scared.
We all were, each in our own way. Joseph spent a lot of time in the archives. That was where he learned everything there is to know about the world.
That must have been quite a lot.
Oh, well, not that much, really. But he must have read everything that was still legible at least 100 times. Dina and Joseph were eager to go to Europia. After the mission, they wanted to see the art there. I don't know.
So you are not into art?
I just don't see how that can help us saving the world.
Who is the woman in the red sweater?
Sadi. She's my best friend. She went to South America.
On a student exchange?
No, we don't have things to exchange. All this materialism was what doomed the world in the first place. We don't need all that in the future. We just want to survive.
All right, never mind. It was a misunderstanding. Please calm down.
This is Hardy. He was sent to the Zwiebelberg to talk to the rulers there.
And where's that supposed to be? In Neverland?
I'm not sure, but I don't think that's where it is.
Pretty costumes. So why are you doing this?
You still don't understand? In our time, the world is coming to an end. The catastrophe is too far advanced. We are time travel pilots. We were sent to the year 2050 to stop the climate change.
Excuse me?
We wanted to redress the mistakes of mankind, but we miscalculated.
Faye, are you still alive?
I'm not sure. Doesn't feel like it.
Stop joking. We are here.
How do you know without...
Take me to your leader.
Ouch! Damn it.
You okay? Don't touch the shell.
Yeah. Thanks. I know that now.
Say hello to the year 2050.
Hello, 2050.
It's hard to believe, isn't it? We really made it to the past.
Wow! You can see the sky.
And breathe in the air. Yikes! The air tastes strange. Leaden.
Somehow, the golden past looked different in my imagination. Less dirty.
I hope the other teams didn't end up on a garbage dump as well.
We should get started immediately.
When have you become so dutiful, Faye? Did the time jump change you that much? But you are right. You should set up the time radio antenna while I look around.
Nigel?
What now?
What exactly do you want me to do?
Set up the time radio antenna, of course. Did you fall asleep during the briefing? You can find the antenna in the capsule's storage compartment. There should be a manual there somewhere as well.
Maybe I shouldn't have skipped training.
Is there anything else you wanted to know?
What exactly do you want me to do?
Set up the time radio antenna, of course. Did you fall asleep during the briefing? You can find the antenna in the capsule's storage compartment. There should be a manual there somewhere as well.
Maybe I shouldn't have skipped training.
Is there anything else you wanted to know?
How about this? I take a look around, and you set up the antenna.
You were trained to operate the time radio transmitter, not me. Anything else?
What exactly is our mission?
We search out the political leaders, take them to task, and convince them to take more care of the planet.
That's the plan?
Yes, that's the plan. Why?
Sounds a little naive.
It's a matter of survival for mankind, the future of our planet. Of course they will listen. Anything else?
How about this? I take a look around, and you set up the antenna.
You were trained to operate the time radio transmitter, not me. Anything else?
Nothing. See you later.
I'll be right back.
I don't believe a word of this madness.
Please listen to me, Ben.
Ridiculous.
I was told to set up the time radio antenna to contact the other teams.
How much longer do you need to finish putting up the antenna?
Why do I have to do this? I mean, why can't somebody else do it?
That's exactly the attitude that led to all of this.
I didn't do anything wrong. Did I poison the atmosphere? Or cause the poles to melt? And don't give me one of your responsibility isn't born from guilt lectures.
Well, how about my set up the antenna, or I'll lock you into the atomic oven lecture then.
What's wrong? You look worried.
It's nothing. Hurry up with the antenna, will you?
Can't that wait? I'd like to take a look around first.
Your job comes first, radio operator. You could be done already.
Do you really believe we can save the world?
Mankind surely won't cling to the prospect of their own destruction once they know the truth.
Are you sure about that?
One can only hope. How much longer do you need to finish putting up the antenna?
Where was the time radio antenna again?
The antenna box is in the capsule's storage compartment. Now hurry.
I'd better get on with my work.
I wanted to suggest just that.
It looks pretty sound. On the other hand, it probably looked that way when it was still hanging from the ceiling, too. I don't believe it. The whole city is destroyed. Can it be possible that we are so thoroughly mistaken? I hope the situation looks better for the other teams. Everything is destroyed and filthy. No human has set foot in here for decades. Everything is no human. Everything is no. This trap leads to the cargo area. The box containing the time radio antenna. Now I only need to find a good spot to set it up. The Svensson fuels the time capsule's fuel cells. It's fully organic. Blue-green algae use air and water to produce high-energy hydrogen. This technology could have prevented the total destruction of the climate. We used more energy than expected. I hope it's still enough for a second jump. This is the Svensson. It produces energy from blue-green algae. The Svensson fuels the time capsule's fuel cells. It's fully organic. Blue-green algae use this. This box holds all parts of the time radio antenna. This should be fun. Not. This is the perfect spot to set up the time radio antenna. Okay, everything I need should be in the suitcase. No, that doesn't fit. If I remember correctly, there should be a way to fold out the antenna base. No. 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 That. No, that doesn't fit. 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 No. No, that doesn't fit. No. 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 No, that doesn't. No, no. The antenna is still attached to it. No, that. No, no. 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 No, that doesn't fit. No. 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 The antenna is still attached to it. No. That. No. 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 The antenna. No, that doesn't fit. No. No, that does. No. 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 No, that doesn't fit. No. 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 The antenna is still attached to it. No. 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 Well, now I only have to determine the right. If I. Ha! Done. I did a pretty good job with this. I did a pretty good job with this. I need my time radio transmitter for this. Damn it! The time radio transmitter has no power. Why didn't I think about recharging the battery earlier? I'll take care of it immediately. It looks pretty. On the other hand, it probably looks. The time capsule still has some energy left. Maybe I can use the time capsule's generator to recharge the battery. The Svensson is located between the two cylinders. The time capsule has some energy left. Maybe I can use the capsule's generator to recharge the battery. But how? The time capsule still has some energy left. Maybe I can use the time capsule's generator to recharge the battery. The Svensson is located between the two cylinders.
How much longer do you need to finish putting up the antenna?
Nigel! San Francisco is completely destroyed!
I know.
But the mission! How can we fulfill it if...
I know. I'm sorry. We will find a way. But we'll need to contact the other teams first. How far along are you with the antenna?
I set up the antenna. What's next?
Now you must synchronize the antenna with the time radio transmitter.
What if it doesn't have power?
Don't tell me you forgot to recharge it.
No. Just hypothetically. Curse these cubes.
I agree. Whoever designed those things should be drawn and quartered.
It will take forever to figure out which piece goes where.
I'm sure you can do it. I trust in your abilities.
I set up the antenna. What's next?
Now you must...
What if it doesn't have power?
Don't tell me you forgot to recharge it.
No. Just hypothetically. I'd better get on with my work.
I wanted to suggest just that.
The time capsule has some energy left. Maybe I can use the capsule's generator to recharge the battery. But how? The time capsule still has... The Svensson is... It looks pretty sound. On the other... I did a pretty good job with this. I need my time radio transmitter for this. Everything is lost. Everything is destroyed and no human has set foot in here. Everything is no human has... Better not. Nah. No. It looks pretty sound. On the other... I always take the knife with me. You'll never know. Not good. No.
How much longer do you need to finish putting up the antenna?
What's wrong? You look worried.
San Francisco, what do you... We can only hope to reach the other teams. How far...
I'd better get on with...
I want...
There's no way around recharging the battery first. Not without Nigel. Where should I jump? Not without Nigel. Teta controls. Check. Atomic furnace. Check. Hull integrity. Check. The time capsule still has some energy left. Maybe I can use the time capsule's generator to recharge the battery. The Svensson is located between the two cylinders. The time capsule still has some energy left. Maybe I can use the time capsule's generator to recharge the battery. The Svensson is located between the two cylinders. I can't take the Svensson. It is stationary, mounted to ensure constant power supply to the time capsule. The controls are all in the normal range.
Stop pulling my leg. The algae could never produce enough energy for such a device.
It can, and it will. The time capsule has some energy left. Maybe I can use the capsule's generator to recharge the battery. I have to take the battery out of the time radio transmitter first, or this won't work. I have to take the battery out of the time radio transmitter first, or this won't work. I have to take the battery out of the time radio transmitter first, or this won't work. The general said that our... But I better... The general said... The general said that our equipment is very durable, but I better not push my luck. The general said that our equipment is very durable, but I better not push my luck. No. The charge condition is very low, about 15%. I can't take the Svensson. It is stationary, mounted to ensure constant power supply to the time capsule. I can't take the Svensson. It is stationary, mounted to ensure constant power supply to the time capsule. I can't take the Svensson. It is... The controls are all in the normal range. It would be possible to transfer one cell's energy to another cell, but it would still be 30% short.
Stop pulling my leg. The algae could never produce enough energy for such a device.
It can, and it will. The handle has a battery compartment. So that's the problem. The battery is empty. No. No, it's still empty. That's no use. That's no use. That's no use. That's no use. The time capsule still has some energy left. Maybe I can use the time capsule's generator to recharge the battery. The Svensson is located between the two cylinders. I could try using the Svensson to recharge the battery. I really shouldn't do it. The Svensson is intended for much larger amounts of power. What the hell? I need the energy. Uh-oh. That didn't sound reassuring. The battery is fully recharged. That's the most important thing. Yes, it works now. The time radio transmitter has power now. I need my time radio Ha! The receiver detected the device. Let's do it. Let's see. I should have a signal now. Hello? Time Travel Control Center? Anybody? This is radio operator Faye. Can you hear me?
Time travel team? Hear me? Hello? Amplifier, quickly. We have a connection. Oh, God. We tried for days.
General, we have a problem. San Francisco is...
Hello? Hello? The connection is very bad. Can we...
Hello? General?
Faye! Faye! The time drift is too strong already. Timeline drift apart more and more. We'll try to connect you to the other teams before the contact
General? Oh no. No! No! Please! Please don't! Dina, you're alive! Where's the rest of your team?
We have serious problems here. We were separated. I think they are...
Faye! Faye, is that you? Come in!
Dina, please, wait a second.
Faye! We miscalculated! 2050 is too late!
Joseph? Oh my god, what's happening?
We can't stop the complete destruction of the climate! We are smack in the middle of it! I repeat, we are...
Lost. We have lost. Abort mission. Get yourselves to safety.
Dina? Dina! Dina, come in! Oh no.
Faye! I was... 0.6! It's the damn radiation! I think we found the source! Faye!
Sadi? Can you still hear me? Please, hold on, They are all dead. The connection to the other team still exists. Maybe I could try contacting them again. Hey! Nigel? Nigel! Weird. I better go searching for him. I can't open it. It's locked. Pointless. It's tightly locked. I hope this works. Not bad. And what's this? What a beautiful landscape. But what is it? Hey, those are trees. I've never seen a tree in my life. It's much too big. It's the only thing that makes this place homey. Yes, much better. It's much too big. It's the only thing that makes this place homey. I've never seen anything like this. Looks like some kind of seating accommodation. No, there's nothing there.
Something always falls into the cracks.
No, there was nothing.
Bummer.
I would love to, but I'm on a mission. Looks like some kind. I already searched this. Nigel?
Faye!
Hold on, I'm coming! Ah! Damn! How do I get back up there? Hang in there, Nigel! A nylon cord. Tear-proof. No, unterrible. What a muddy brew. I don't know how to swim.
Why didn't you learn it?
We live below the earth. I never had to learn it.
That's so?
This door is conspicuously crooked. It's totally silent behind the door, which doesn't. It's no different on this side of the door after all. Locked. What else? Let's get on with it. Ouch! No, this definitely isn't the right tool. It doesn't provide enough leverage. No, there are no screws here. Let's get on with it. Ouch! No, this definitely isn't the right tool. It doesn't provide enough leverage. I only hear a low creaking sound. And footsteps? No, I must have imagined that. Locked. What else? The door is locked tightly. It's also blocked by a lot of mud. The door doesn't move an inch. I only hear a low creaking sound. And footsteps? No, I must have imagined that. The door is locked. It's also the door doesn't move. Locked. What else? Not a chance. Not a chance. Some antiquated spring mechanism drew the ladder back up. Hang in there, I'll think of something. Not a chance. Too high. A nylon cord. Tear-proof. No, unterrible. The knife is sharp enough. Perfect. I shouldn't shorten it for now. Who knows? I might need it for something important. I could throw it up there, but it wouldn't hold. I better think of something else. I could throw it up there, but it wouldn't hold. I better think of something else. I could throw it up there, but it wouldn't hold. I better think of something else. I'm running out of ideas. I'm starting to consider randomly knotting items together. I'm starting to consider. I'm starting to consider randomly knotting items together. I'm starting to consider. Certainly not. Not with such a primitive tool. No. I'm running out of ideas. I'm starting to. No. I shouldn't shorten it for now. Who knows? I might need it for something important. I shouldn't shorten it for now. Who knows? I might need. Nah. Certainly not. A nylon cord. Unterrible. I could throw it up there, but it wouldn't hold. I better think of something else. Not good. It works, but there's no one there to transmit to. Just a sec. What's this? This picture shows the bridge I saw from the plateau. It must be the second San Francisco team. I shouldn't shorten it for now. Who knows? I might need it for something important. Nah. I'm running out of ideas. I'm starting to consider randomly knotting items together. No way. I'm running out of ideas. I'm starting to. I could throw it up there, but it wouldn't hold. I better think of something else. This rod is loose. I'd better take it. I bound the rope to the bar. What now? I could throw it up there, but it wouldn't hold. I better think of something else. I could throw it up there, but it wouldn't hold. I better think of something else. Let's get on with it. Strange. There's a lot of paper on the wall. The wall under it doesn't look much better. Yuck. Moisture penetrated the wall. The boards are... Yuck. Moisture penetrated the wall. The boards are wet and rotten. Not with my bare hands. It works! I knew the iron rod would prove useful. Nope, only waste. Nothing useful. Yikes! There's something like an evil-smelling fungus growing inside these glasses. Delvin would love this. Heck no, that's disgusting. I might as well use a brick to clean my teeth. An ordinary locker. Could be something like a shovel. And I'll take the soap as well. An old broom. It hasn't been used in a long time. I hope it doesn't fall apart. Nope. Only waste. Nothing useful. A dirty car that was probably used to transport unwieldy items. Why? This door leads to the hall. Tightly locked from this side too. Why? I'm already in. Why? I'm already in. The broom is long enough. Great idea! The neon sign crashed into the neighboring house. The storm must have been terrible. Not very sound, but it holds.